everyone. Today's shared reading is called The Ugly Sweater, and some words that you will see in here that might be a little difficult. One word is abuela, and that word is Spanish and it means grandmother. The word sweater has double vowel in the middle. There are 1 paragraph, 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs, and 4 paragraphs. And thankfully they are numbered here, but if they are not numbered, you can tell they are a paragraph because they indent. Indenting means moves in a little bit. And I'm seeing all kinds of different text things going on in here. I see a little bit of dialogue. Remember, I can tell this is dialogue because it has quotation marks where the speaking begins and then where it ends. I see a speech tag here, Mama said. So let's get started with this. The Ugly Sweater. I wanted to like the sweater Abuela made for me, but everything about it was the worst thing ever. The sleeves were too short. The material made me itch. It was an awful pale green color, and there was a big basketball patch sewn onto it. I'm terrible at basketball. My cousin Sophia, who's great at it, loves to remind me. I know you don't like it, Ricky, Mama said, but Abuela made it with love for you. So you're wearing it for Abuela's birthday party this Saturday. So it looks like we have some characters here. We have the mom. We have Abuela, who made the sweater, right? Let's take a look at paragraphs 3 and 4. It says, all week I imagined ways to avoid wearing this sweater. Maybe I'd spill something on it or lose it. But then I imagined my sweet Abuela knitting it for me, thinking about how I would like it. Making her happy was worth all of Sophia's teasing. By Saturday, I had a plan. I'd wear the sweater until Abuela saw it. Then I'd take it off before Sophia arrived. Easy, except, of course, Sophia arrived first. So for this next part, I noticed that there are a lot of different paragraphs here. And what I wanted to point out was whenever you have a new speaker talking, you have to indent again, which means go in 5 spaces. So every one of these extra new paragraphs, this is all speech or speaking. So the talk is going back and forth, right? And let's take a look over here. She snorted, Ricky, that sweater is terrible. And we have to kind of figure out who she is that's speaking here. And of course, it's the cousin. Let me scroll back. Sophia. It said, except of course, Sophia arrived first. She snorted. Sophia is snorting, right? Like that. Ricky, that sweater is terrible. And now it indents again, and it has new speech, and it says, it's not so bad. I lied. See, the speaker changed here. So it went from Sophia and back to him, right? Back to Ricky. Then I noticed something. Sophia, why are you still wearing your coat? Now back to Sophia. No reason, she said. Now back to Ricky. Aren't you hot? I asked. Oh, fine. Sophia peeled her jacket off. Underneath was a very ugly sweater. It was bright pink and had a picture of a ballet dancer. Sophia hates ballet. Now see, new speaker again. Your sweater is worse than mine, I said. It's Ricky speaking. Shh, Sophia hissed. It was too late. Abuela had walked in and she heard everything. I felt terrible. Abuela, I started to say, I didn't mean... But before I could finish, Abuela burst out laughing. That's when I noticed she was also wearing an ugly sweater. Welcome to my ugly sweater birthday party, she said. You both look perfect. So boys and girls, you'll notice that there's a lot of little paragraphs in here. And one of the rules for this is every time you have a new speaker, you have to indent again. So this dialogue is hard when you're writing because, when you're a new writer, I guess I should say, because you have to remember to indent and add all of these dialogue or these quotation marks. So just kind of keep that in mind. And sometimes when you're reading, it helps to remember that also, so that when you see it indent, you can keep track of the people in your mind, right? You can say, she snorted. Ricky, that's sort of terrible. That she was, you know, the cousin. And then it goes back to Ricky, then back to the cousin, back to Ricky, the cousin, Ricky, the cousin Sophia, Ricky, and then this is like just the ending, okay? So kind of important lesson there.